going, everybody? My name's Izzy Matthews. This is my channel. This is TV. And I've got to say, this is the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my entire life. And I've done some pretty crazy things. I've played in front of over 100,000 people, 40,000 people a lot of times, 10,000s of people in high school. And even with all of that, this is the most uncomfortable, most nerve-wracking thing I've ever experienced. And this is my first video ever, my first time being on camera by myself, just talking into a webcam. With that little spiel out of the way, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Isaiah Matthews. You can call me Izzy. I'm from Redding, California. I'm 20 years old. I play football at Colorado State. I'm a running back going into my senior year. Really excited about this fall, really excited about this off season, how hard our work's been. And you know, the thing I'm most excited for in the next 3-4 months, though, is this channel right here, because this is something that I've been dreaming about for a very long time. And just recently, I was able to get a computer that allows me to game, allows me to stream, allows me to edit videos, and I'm gonna fully take advantage of that. Video games are something that have been in my life before I could even talk. I had a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, just would veg out on Pokemon games. And you know, I have an older brother. He's 24, 4 years older than me, and I used to just love watching him play video games. I'd watch him play Fable, I'd watch him play Madden. Whatever it is he had on the TV, I would just be glued to it. And now to have the opportunity to be that for somebody else, you know, it just gives me chills. Anyways, since I don't have a lot of time outside of school and outside of football, I'm a psychology major, and like I said, it's my senior year, so this is a pretty important one to have a shot to play professionally, and you know, it's something you really have to take seriously. This channel's entire purpose is going to be more for things like vlogs, things like highlight reels from spring ball, from games later on, and mostly for the gaming aspect, it's going to be just highlights from my stream. You can follow me at twitch.tv/thisistv. I'll leave it in the description down below. I've always noticed that there's this bridge between athletes and gamers, and I've always wanted to be that connection to show that, like, I mean, me and my roommates, we play so much video games that you wouldn't know what group we belonged into if you weren't looking at us. And I just think that I have an opportunity to do something special and to use my platform as an athlete to kind of bring more people into the gaming world, to bring more people in the gaming world into the life of an athlete. And you guys will get to see, like, what we do daily. You'll get to see what our weight room, what our facility looks like, and I just think it's going to be a really good opportunity to bring these two cultures and bring them together. So one thing I do have to say is that for the next year, until I finish playing sports here at Colorado State, I actually can't earn a dime from this. It doesn't matter if I end up with 100,000 subscribers in a year or 2,000. You know, if I get partnered, I can't touch that money. For my streaming, if I get partnered with Twitch, I can't touch the money you donate. I can't touch the money from subscribers, bits. None of that is available to me. And that's something that I'm 100% willing to sacrifice, because this is something that's really important to me. This is something that I've dreamed about for a very long time. And it's not about the money. It's about being to put my voice out there and become a real content creator. A little bit along with that note, the thing is, I personally can't use that money for gain. But what I want to do is, if I can get some kind of following, any kind of following, and I get donations, what I want to do is take half of that money and donate it to a charity that we choose at the end of the month. And obviously I'm going to keep the other half and kind of put it in just a fund for when I'm done. And when I'm done with football, I'm going to have to, you know, live on my own and pay for some stuff. And I just think that it'd be a really great way to give back to the community and give back to some of these charities that you guys really like, or some of these causes that are a really big spot in your heart. And at the same time, being able to access that money and use it for good. So Shalini, if you watch this video, just know that I'm not going to do anything that's going to get me in trouble, because I've seen it happen on YouTube before. I've seen the troubles that this has caused before, and I don't plan on doing any of that. I'm here because I love video games. I'm here because I've always wanted to make content, and honestly, I'm here because I want my own platform to speak on. I want to do my own vlogs. I want to show people what it's like living like an athlete. I want to show people that aren't as interested in video games how much fun video games can be, because I mean, I've already convinced 2 of my roommates to go out and buy a gaming PC just so they can play with me. I mean, you're gonna get to see them, you're gonna get to see a lot of me, a lot of stream highlights, and just a lot of fun stuff going on, a lot of interesting stuff. And Q&As, anything you've always wanted to know about the recruiting process, about actually being in college, about playing college sports. Like, all of that I have insight to, while also being the biggest nerd that I can personally say that I know. I mean, I love video games, I love anime. Well, that's all I have today. I'm going to leave my Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, my Twitch, that's the most important one, down in the description below. If you want to connect with me, communicate with me. I'm very active on all of those except for Twitter right now. I'm kind of on a little Twitter hiatus, getting ready for this next season. Just decided to eliminate a distraction. So any of those other platforms, feel free to contact me on. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys stick around for this journey, because this is something I've always wanted to do. This is something that I really can see being a passion of mine. And even beforehand, I just want to thank everyone who watched this video, everyone who's going to watch any video later on in the future, because I really think we can make this thing happen. See you guys.